the benefit of whatever judgment has passed. Wherever it goes, you show the judgment. I can't take it up because it is not dictated.
Whenever your lordship seeks in the month of November.
I don't know when I see. So there is no point doing it. If I am sitting regularly or assignment is given, then you must mention
Pattern to mention my lord, item 21.
today.
21 next week or any other day.
That's your next week.
Item 19,
22
Next week.
next.
19, my lord.
19 also.
Amen.
Then I think the board has to be discharged. Hello.
Item 1.
May I please your lordship? My lord, in this petition, the petitioners have challenged the action of the opposite parties not sanctioning pensionary benefit to the petitioners. My lord, your lordship kindly have a glance to the order dated 39/2023 passed by this honorable court in the last occasion.
Okay.
Okay.
39. 13/9/2023.
13th
Yes,
September.
yes, my lord.
Okay. Considering the submission of this court, like.
39. तारीख होती है
23. 13/9/2023. ଏଥିରେ instruction ଆପଣ ମଗା ହେଇଥିବ.
ଆମେ କଣ କରିବୁ ଏଥିରେ?
Yes.
My lord, we have not received instruction, but your lordship will kindly see paragraph 13 of the writ petition.
13, huh?
13, 15, particularly 13 first.
13, huh?
13, my lord, page 9. That is the pleading of the petitioner himself.
Yes.
That out of the same 167 SQL employees of the area, that is my lord, what is that? Hon'Ble Rural Electricity Cooperative Society, my lord.
Yes.
Some of them have been superannuated in the meantime, some of them are continuing, and some are superannuated, are getting minimum pension being rendered 10 years of qualifying service in the institution. The government of Odisha, this is important, man. In the Department of Energy have taken up the matter, and a decision was taken leaving upon the GRIDCO or the OPDCL to consider as to whether the first services of these 167 employees under ARECS shall be taken into consideration for the purpose of retirement and pension.
Pension.
So government has taken a decision. They are working in a society. My lord will appreciate this. This is the fact narrated in the writ petition. They are working in a society. That society you are taking energy from the energy department and supplying it to some consumers in the society's members. That concept was abolished and OACB was formed. Their services to transfer to OACB. Thereafter, matter it got transferred to GRIDCO. Now it is matter CESU, UNESCO, all this matter. Now the question is whether these persons were holding their original service as a pensionary service or not. It was a society employee society. It was a society. They were not having any pensionary benefit. Without having any pensionary benefit in the original service for a long period, right? When they were transferred, well, the services was to transfer because of the evolution of that society concept and OACB formation. Could they, my lord, claim the benefit that that period of service should be taken into account to count, my lord, the period of service for the purpose of
If your entries are not
yes.
on the pensionable service,
Your lordship,
being a society,
And again, my lord,
and subsequently it has gone from one
yes,
society, then the GRIDCO, then
yes,
now fragmented to CESCO, MESCO, and all.
yes.
Then how do you claim
In my
your
lord-
own case?
my lord, in 16 to 1996, it was taken over by the GRIDCO. And all the employees have been extended pensionary benefit from 16 to 1996. They are considering by the my lord authority. Our prayer, my lord, petitioner's prayer is from the benefit to get from the date of the joining, my lord. My lord,
You joined the,
in the
that
society.
right?
That society, the license was given by the state government, and at the time of merger, my lord, all the conditions were there that they will get all the benefits.
Where is the
Yes,
project?
your lordship, kindly have a glance, page 20.
Which annexure?
page 20 of the brief, my lord. That is the annexure 2, my lord.
Yes.
Annexure 1, your lordship.
Annexure 2, it is a start from page 19, my lord.
Page-
It starts from page 19.
90.
See, Annexure 1 here relied upon this Annexure 1 first.
Annexure 1.
Yes, madam. This is, I was, my lord, trying to read out, my lord, if it is possible to extend the benefit as per this resolution. This resolution is, my lord,
Hmm.
in respect of transfer of the employees from one establishment to the government or from government to the autonomous organization. Autonomous to government or from government to autonomous, provided holding a pensionable service. I was
Their entry should be in a pensionable service.
pensionable service. I
That's
bow to that.
important.
I bow
Yeah.
down to that.
Your
So
lordship,
if that be so, how does this circular also comes in the aid of this process?
Why should the government be burdened?
your lordship, kindly have a glance, page
That is
19.
why, my lord, I was praying. It is the OPTC and now, my lord.
Why,
for the
They are
why,
necessary party, basically.
They
Who is
are,
appearing for them?
the notice has not gone. They are to
Please,
also.
lordship, I am coming, my lord. Your lordship, kindly have a glance, my lord, sorry,
Yes.
it starts from page 19, that is the annexure 2. I bring into your lordship's notice, page 21,
21.
page 21,
Yes.
paragraph 5.
Yes. Read it
And
out.
my lord, it's a proceeding, it's a proceeding of the meeting on Atward Rural Electricity Society taken by the Honorable Finance Minister on 24/3/2008.
See, if they will give you,
Your
no
lordship,
problem. If they don't give, no mandamus could be.
your lordship, kindly have a glance.
Yes.
Kindly have a glance. The proposal to consider the past period of service of 167 employees for the purpose of payment of terminal benefit was placed before the board of Gridco, and board did not accept the demand on the ground that all such employees have been taken into OSCB Gridco services pursuant to the memorandum of settlement dated 21/2/1996, and the terms of absorption was
Absorption
absorption
as mentioned above.
as mentioned above exclude their past services.
If that the terms itself,
Your lordship, that's why I kindly have patience, my lord.
okay.
Next, my lord. The employees of the erstwhile society present in the meeting informed the Honorable Minister that they had no alternative but to sign the memorandum of the settlement to protect their job. Had they continued in the society, they would have been entitled to pension as per the provisions of EPF scheme formulated in the EPF and MP Act. They also referred to a finance department circular which supports their contention. They submitted that all such absurd employees would be put to financial loss in case past services are not considered for the purpose of retirement and a terminal benefit. Thereafter, my next. Honorable Minister was of the view that denial of past services rendered in the society for purpose of terminal benefit will put them to substantial financial loss, and therefore all such absurd employees should be treated at par with other employees of a OSCB who have been transferred to Gridco distribution company. Therefore, the past services of the employees rendered in the society may be considered for payment of pension and gratuity only. The additional funding required as per the actual valuation for payment of pension and gratuity to all the transferred employees may be placed before the OERC by the respective entities, namely Gridco, SESU, and NESCO, for their consideration. OERC may not consider such additional funding unless the memorandum of settlement which has been signed on.
These are all deliberations.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
are all deliberations.
Yes, my lord, these proposal
Yes,
has been, these
You answer. These deliberations have culminated to a final order.
my lord, these
Show me the final order.
my lord,
Then-
these proposal has been given to the government, my lord, has been submitted to the government. That's why that I may bring to your lordship's notice the last
The
order
order,
passed by
that
the.
order, right.
That's why the honorable court and pursuant to that, some other employee, 167 employees are there, my lord. Some other employees have also filed petitions before this honorable court.
Hmm.
This honorable court has passed some orders. This order, my lord. Your Lordship kindly have.
All these, all these petitions has to be tagged together.
Yes, my lord, some have been disposed of there, my lord. Earlier, in 1999, the petitioners have come before this honorable court. This honorable court passed an order to file representation before the government, my lord. Government to consider the representation. The government did not consider anything. Thereafter, in the 2011, all the petitioners, my lord, employees came before this honorable court. This honorable court directed that since individual interest is concerned, everyone should file separate petitions. That's why they have filed separate petitions before your lordship.
How many petitions?
My lord, about 100 I have filed, my lord. They have come before this honorable court and near about 50.
100 petitions?
Yes. And
Out of 167?
yes, they have come. And some have been died and some are in service, my lord.
Yeah, where are those numbers?
Numbers, my lord, I have reflected in the petition, my learned senior friend.
All these writ petitions has to be heard together.
Yes, my lord.
Otherwise, there will be conflicting views.
Yes, my lord. But yeah, this honorable court passed that order. Your lordship, I have produced.
So this is only again.
नहीं स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को अगेंस्ट में मामले सुनते
Again,
yes. Earlier in 1990,
representation and all.
that's why they last in the last occasion, this honorable court asked the state council, pursuant to this order, what step has been taken by the government, whether that proceedings that was submitted before the government, my lord, the government has taken any decision or not. That's why the honorable court has passed this order. And this honorable court also expressed this may not serve your purpose, so instruction is required.
So then you serve this respondent number, grid go and all. You give me the number of all the petitions
today many have come, many cases are before my lord.
today.
Yes,
Yes, 1 to 17 before your lordship.
1 to 17.
1 to 17.
All these matters 1 to 17. Huh?
Yes.
Now to may issue notice to the companies.
We will have to issue notice in all the matters.
My lord.
We'll issue notice. Only 17 matters or any other matters are there? You said 100?
No, all have been disposed of.
Disposed of by this kind of order.
Well, that order. Not one in one day, but in different occasions.
See, I'll tell you, if the government is gracious enough to give you, no problem, take it.
My lord.
Take it.
Yes.
But they no mandamus could be.
Your lordship may dispose of in the like.
No, I will not dispose.
Tomorrow again there will be a content proceeding.
Why unnecessary?
Because
If they are gracious in this one order is enough, they'll give you.
Yes. That's
Otherwise they won't
why
give.
subsequently I filed this honorable court asked whether
Only to get the same order.
anything has been happened or not pursuant to this honorable court's order.
I think let us issue notice and stop it here.
As your lordship.
You take a policy decision whether you want to give, because the problem with them is they are seeking parity to OACB.
Yes.
OACB people, the entry level is on the pensionable service.
Yes.
And you being a society,
Yes.
you and your entry level is not that in the same
And
pensionable post. You are not entitled. If they are gracious enough, because there are very small number, there may not be much financial implication. The ministry is also involved. Ministry is also saying something in your favor. They can take a decision by way of a policy.
as my learned
It is up to them.
Since 1919.
But how can a court issue mandamus?
No, not mandamus.
And those employees, my lord, who have completed 10 years of service, minimum period of service, after being transferred to this establishment, they have been granted with the pensionary benefit. Because they are here having
The residency period is qualifying service of 10 years.
10 years here in the new organization,
Hmm.
transferred organization. So they have been granted the benefit. Their principle is whether the past service in a society, then
Will be counted towards qualifying
Yes.
service for the popular
Yes,
pension or
yes.
not. That's
I
the,
bow down to.
that's the issue. So this is a policy matter. No contempt, no mandamus could be issued.
Your lordship may issue notice. They
Where
have
is
filed.
it noted? In all the 20 matters.
1 to
1
17.
1 to 70.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yes.
ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି if you can get some instruction, because this order is enough for you to take a call.
Take a call on
The thing which you are telling, those who
Yes.
have after transfer, if they service of 10 years, qualifying service,
They're in the new organization.
new organization, then they are entitled.
They're entitled, but
You segregate these 167 people. How many of them are qualified? How many of them are not qualified?
yes,
At least you communicate to them so that at least they can be sorted out.
what I believe, my lord, these people have not completed minimum 10 years.
All the 167.
After the
No,
transfer. Not all, some of them, because the one.
Who are they?
I mean, that is what his prayer reveals, my lord. His prayer, his pleading reveals that they are not granted any benefit. But some of them, he says, that who completed 10 years of service minimum after being transferred to the new organization, they've been extended to the pension and minimum pension and benefit. So, because they are not having the minimum 10 years of service in the new organization, that's why they have not been given. This is not a question of law. And the service rendered in a society, had that been, because this annexure 1 my learned friend has given, it says that when your service stood transferred from a autonomous organization having pensionary benefit to the employee to the state government or vice versa,
They are entitled.
their pension is protected. But that is not the case here.
My
That is
lord,
what I answer.
the petitioners are before this Hon'Ble Court since 1999.
Now, you may be, but you should have a right.
But they have not taken any decision till now.
That is the difficulty. They are not taking decision. Therefore, that is the reason petition after petition.
the
Why don't
paragraph-
you take a call?
And then paragraph 13, my lord, also what I submitted, my learned friend has quoted that state government on a policy decision has directed that it is up to the GRIDCO or the OPTCL to take.
That is
call.
OP number 5 that
That
has
is
been
what
clarified.
he-
You issue notice to
Yes,
GRIDCO
yes.
also. All the respondent notice. 3 weeks and you file rejoinder.
My-
But I will only suggest you that please file the number of people from 167. How many of them have got the pension benefit? Because
Benefit
those who have
after-
completed 10 years after transfer.
Yes, my lord.
After transfer.
Ma'am.
If that is given, at least they are protected, they can be segregated.
Yes.
And for the remaining, we can take a call. We can
Yes,
decide.
madam. My lord, here, opposite part number 2 has to receive notice. 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7.
You file requisites and yes.
And for 1 and 4, my lord, and 5, will take notice.
1, 4, 5, notice may be waived.
Again on the
Since
ADA.
additional advocate is appearing, government advocate is appearing for this respondent. Issue notice to the respondent number 2,
3, 6
3,
and 7, my lord.
6 and 7. 6 and 7.
3 extra copies may be served.
Yes. Yes. And have you given the copies?
My lord,
All 17
I will
matters.
serve extra copies, man.
Extra copies
Yes.
to be served during the course of the day. After
Right.
2 weeks. Keep it after 2 weeks.
My lord.
18.
Obliged. My lord. Yesterday, my lord, the direction to take instruction.
My
Yes,
lord,
sir.
I'm sorry, my lord, we have not been able to receive the instruction as I was submitting yesterday. Your lordship will put it to next week, my lord.
Next week, 6th.
The poor-
I think 6th you can do it.
My lord. Yes.
6th.
5, na?
If it doesn't come on 6th, you have must mention and get it done.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Sorry, Siva.
Item 20.
Monday.
6th আসবে, হ্যাঁ? মতে দেবে ফোন করে দেবো।
Deputy Lordship,
20. Yes.
it's on filed a repention before OP number 2 on 12/7/2023. But till yet, the reputation is pending before OP number 2.
You challenge the transfer.
Yes, my lord. Already joined petitioner. Another place.
So what do you want now?
My lord, for a sanction of a GIA granting net benefits and other benefits, which is pending.
Come to the prayer. What is this? How is this rate is maintainable? Come to the prayer. Read the prayer.
In the premises, it is therefore prayed that this honorable court may.
Use the mic, use the mic. Use the mic.
The judge will please to admit this writ petition and opposite party number 2 consider the representation dated 12/7/2023 of the petitioner within similar time frame.
So how will you maintain it? Which read? This writ petition, according to me, is not maintainable. You have to satisfy. This court is not post office. Otherwise, I'll forward the representation.
Permit to withdraw and to
Withdraw, file a better one.
Yes, Miller.
Then counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the writ petition with a liberty to file a press one with further particulars and documents.
23.
There, calculation. 23.
Well, item 25.
Is there?
कितने item होगा? Or it is item 25, your lordship.
Next week.
Your lordship, item 25. May
This is 25?
No, 23 gone, madam. Next 24. 24.
Nobody is there next week.
24 next week.
Next week. Nobody is there.
25.
25.
my lord, I may be pardoned to.
Yes, sir.
My lord, your lordship
Yes,
may.
Mr. Mahapatra.
My lord, your lordship may keep it pass over by your lordship. I will
Pass
want to argue physically.
Pass over.
Mine.
26.
26.
May I please your lords?
Yes.
Matter relating to medical reimbursement matter, my lord. The opposite party number 2,
Use the mic. Use the mic. Yes.
my lord. The opposite party number 2 and 3 not releasing the medical reimbursement cost of the petitioner, my lord.
Medically?
Medical reimbursement.
Okay. Of the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, in this regard, I have filed 7, my lord, before opposite party number 2.
Come to the prayer.
My lord,
Come to the prayer.
prayer. It is therefore prayed that this honorable court may graciously be pleased to admit the writ application and issue rule nisi by calling upon the opposite parties to show cause as to why the funds towards reimbursement cost of medical expenses of rupees such and such shall not be sanctioned in favor of the petitioner. And if the opposite parties fail to show cause or insufficient cause, the said rule may kindly be absolute. My lord. And further be pleased to pass a writ of mandamus by directing the opposite parties, more particularly opposite party 2 and 3, that is DMET Odisha and Director of Ayush Odisha, to sanction the funds towards reimbursement cost of medical expenses of rupees such and such during the period from 31/8/22 to 4/9/22 in favor of the petitioner at the earliest.
What right you have to enforce under the writ? Let us see. Are you entitled to the reimbursement?
Yes, my lord.
How?
My lord, petitioner is the working the Ayurvedic assistant
Hmm.
at GAD Kodagambhira, my lord.
Hmm.
During service, he is admitted at can you see the page 10, my lord?
Test annexure?
Page annexure 2
2. Yes.
at CHE Simulia, my lord.
Hmm.
CHE Simulia forwarded the petitioner to higher institution for further management, my lord.
Okay.
Thereafter, petitioner admitted at some hospital,
Yes.
annexure 4, page 12, my lord.
Yes.
He is admitted on.
The bill is raised by the Som
My lord?
hospital. Bill is raised by Som hospital.
Yes,
Thereafter,
sir. Thereafter, my lord,
Hmm.
petitioner applied
Hmm.
annexure
Five.
5, my lord, page 20, my lord.
Submission of essentiality certificate.
Yes, my lord.
Ah.
I've also submitted all essential certificate, my lord.
Hmm.
But till that, thereafter, kindly see the page 27, answer 6. The director of Ayush, sorry, the district Ayurvedic medical officer Baleswar forwarded the same to the director of Ayush, my lord.
Okay.
Till date, they have not sanctioned my
This is dated.
7/7/23, annexure 6, my lord.
It is July only. It takes its own time for process. July.
Well, now.
Yes, ma'am.
BMT has another separate council.
Sorry, use the mic.
BMT, they have a separate council, Your Lordship.
The
Mr.
no-
Rajani Mahanti.
Then we have to issue notice only.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Notice.
My representation may be direct to consider. My representation may be considered.
No, we'll decide.
I know.
You are entitled, you'll get it.
Yes, ma'am.
You are entitled, you'll get it. Notice.
Late evening.
File the requisites, supply the copy, then we will hear it.
I may
Next week.
kindly provide short date, my lord.
Next week. 6th.
7th question.
7th, okay. 7th. But take Dusty and serve immediately.
My lord.
Item 23 permitted to withdraw. Item
27. 27.
27, Your Lordship.
I'm sorry, my lord, item 23 permitted to withdraw, my lord.
Your Lordship, yesterday Your Lordship had kept this matter for instructions. His disciplinary proceeding was concluded. He filed an appeal. It was confirmed, Your Lordship.
Confirm.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then we'll pass it over.
Yes.
That was his prayer basically.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then confirm, then what else?
I'm sorry, my lord, item 23 may permitted to withdraw, my lord. Item 23.
20?
23, my lord. I am DC, my lord, from Sambalpur. Item 23 may permitted to withdraw, my lord.
It is adjourned to next week. Since nobody was there in the call. Next
Sorry,
week.
my lord, due to the inconvenience, my lord, I have not. Due to this inconvenience of the.
All right,
Alright,
we
sir.
have adjourned, no problem.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Item 25, we have the ASI matter was adjourned to today. I'm sorry, my lord, again.
Yes, yes. This matter, in fact, the prayer was to dispose of the appeal filed by the petitioner against the disciplinary proceeding, whatever. Now the appeal is
25 is a different matter. ASI matter, Archive Survey of India. Some people are submitted application for.
It was adjourned, Your Lordship, to next week.
Passover.
Passover.
Oh, Passover. Fine.
This is which item?
27, Your Lordship.
27. इसमें dispose of इसमें इसको कि in the present petition.
Mr. of Passover, man.
Which one?
Mr. 26, 27.
27.
My lord.
Now your appeal is disposed of. That's the communication. So therefore your petition is infructuous. The prayer is attended to.
Passover.
It is.
Possible.
28, my please, your lordship.
Yes.
So matter pertains to appointment under the rehabilitation assistance scheme, and the impugned order is annexed 8 at page 41, madam. They have rejected my case applying the new rule 2020. Rejected my case page 41, madam. Annexure 8.
Annexure?
8, madam.
You have filed till annexure 7 only.
No, annexure 8.
This is which item? Item?
Item 28.
28.
28, Your Lordship.
28. Annexure 8. Okay.
Page 41.
Read it out.
Yes. Page 41, my lord, the district education officer, Ganjam, has rejected my case, considering my application on pursuant to the.
Use the mic, sir.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not. You are
Rejection
not
of,
audible at all.
Yes, my lord. The
With
father of
reference to the
father of the
subject cited
petitioner.
above, it is to inform you that on assessment of your application, it is certain that you have
only-
secured only 11
Yes.
applications for appointment.
As per G and PG
Every
department
January
notification dated 17 to 2020, if the total points allotted to the applicant in part 1 of the evaluation sheet is 44 or less, the applicant shall automatically be ineligible for appointment under these
You
rules.
got 11.
Yes, they have applying the new rule. They have rejected my case. The father of the petitioner, while working as a classical teacher,
When you died,
died on 18/3/2017.
when your father died,
18th March 2017.
when you applied,
Applied on 24th of October 2017.
there are two judgments that
Yes,
Santosh and you are covered by which judgment?
I am covered by the
Santosh said the date of consideration application is relevant.
Santosh says. Santosh
then it is
Santosh also has been dealt with in Bhimapa's case.
Justice Shah's judgment.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes,
Bhimapa's case.
But you have to say, you have to tell that you have to demonstrate from the record that
Yes.
the delay is caused because of them, not because of you.
Because of them, my lord. Because
So the
yes, my lord.
substantiate your case.
Yes, my lord. The father of the petitioner died on 18th.
Wherever you said in the writ petition that the
Yes.
delay is attributable to them.
Yes, yes, I have stated.
Tell me when you applied, when the when you applied.
Applied on 24th of October.
Death. Tell me first death.
24/10/2017.
24/10/2017. Death, huh?
The date of death is 18/3/2017.
18/3/2017. Death, huh?
Date of application is 24/10/2017.
Application. Thereafter what happened?
Thereafter, the mailers under annexure 4 mailers, Lordship may see, under annexure 4, my application was forwarded under annexure 3 mailers. I'm sorry. Page 30.
You be sure about which
Yes,
annex you are talking about.
Yes. Page 28, Lordship may see.
28.
Page 28, my application was forwarded to the appointing authority.
That is on 26th.
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 Yes, ma'am.
17.
Yes.
Forwarded.
Yes, sir. On scrutiny mailers, next annexure, annexure 5.
Page 28.
Annexure 5, page 29. Next annexure. On scrutiny at the level of the appointing authority, district education officer, he wanted that there are some deficiencies noticed at his end, and accordingly requested the headmistress, Government Girls High School, under whom the father of the petitioner was working, to comply the same. Page 29, my lord. Page 29.
29.
Yes. The next annexure, my lord, annexure 6, page 30. On 13/7/2018, the deficiencies noticed by the district education officer that was complied by the headmistress. 13/7/2018.
Complied. That is
Thereafter, the
para 6.
Yes. Page 30.
With reference to the above subject, I am submitting here with the
documents of the Sudhit Ranjan Tripathi, son of late Kushananda Tripathi, ex-classical teacher of this school, for application for applied for a rehabilitation establishment as required by your office by letter notes 1 so 17/5/2018, annexure 5. That is annexure 5.
Yes.
Compliance was made by the headmistress. The requirements.
Then next.
Mailers, this is the amendment rule I have given, annexure 7. After 13/7/2018, no steps were taken. My application was kept pending at the level of the district education officer, the appointing authority.
What is this annexure? Annexure 7?
Annexure 7 is the notification, the DA department, the amendment carried out in 1990 rule.
In 2016.
Portion to page.
That is 2016.
2016. And page 32, Lordship may see, the amendment carried out in Rule 8. There on receipt of application from the applicant mailers, the authority should have constituted a committee in order to evaluate the.
That's right. But when this rule came into existence?
Rule came, mailers, 5/11/2016. That was operating.
5/11/2016.
The notification was issued by the.
This is
amendment.
Amended.
Yes, amended rule.
Amended.
Amendment carried out in 1990 rule. And accordingly, the authority should have proceeded to constitute a committee to evaluate the financial distress condition of the family, and thereafter.
So according to you, the 2016 rule, amended rule applies in
Yes,
your
yes,
case,
it applies.
not
to-
20,
Not,
not 20.
yes, sir.
When this is rule 8, rule 8.
Rule 8, my lord. Rule 8, your lordship, page 32, your lordship may see.
Right.
32, rule 8.
Read it out.
Read B, my lord. On receipt of application, the appointing authority shall refer the case to a committee constituted with the officer in charge of establishment and 2 other officers not below the rank of Group B to be nominated by the heads of department or the appointing authority, where the latter is other than the heads of department. The committee shall examine each case individually and evaluate the case with reference to the criteria prescribed in Annexure B. Annexure B I have also annexed, that is the format.
Yes.
That is financial distress condition is to be inquired into by the committee. So this provision of the rule, this was not adhered to by the appointing authority. My application was kept pending at his level. He did not constitute any committee and kept the matter pending at his level. Completely remained silent.
When it was rejected now?
Now rejected, my lords, this year, my lords, in May 1/5/2023, page 41.
41.
Applying the new rule.
This is
1/5/2023.
5/23 rejected.
So therefore, my respectful submission before your lordship that this order, Annexure 8 impugned in this writ petition, that may be, my lords, set aside and matter may be remitted back to the authority.
Yes,
for
ma'am.
consideration.
We have to take instructions, Your Lordship.
Clearly, this is a case 2016 applies.
Yes, Your Lordship, it is, they say that it is not just delay, gross delay, Your Lordship. If you can explain as to what has happened, Your Lordship. Mawlaya Sethi says gross delay, Your Lordship. There was a delay of 2 decades, Your Lordship. Here, the paperwork was forwarded by end of 2018. And this,
See, 17,
Rules.
the application was made in 2017 October.
yes, Your
And
Lordship.
after scrutiny, it was,
Found
you
to
have
be
accepted
still.
the complete application in respect of the objections and everything was complied. And you yourself have forwarded on 13th July 2018.
18, Your Lordship.
At that time, the rule 2016 rule amended, 1990 rule amended as on 2016 was applicable.
Yes,
Rule
Your
8 was applicable.
Applicable.
But you kept it pending till for 3 years and you rejected on 1/5/2023. So completely
years is-
attributable to you only.
Your Lordship, if you can explain, 3 years is not,
Not 3 years, 5 years, my lord.
3 years, Your Lordship, because the rule was amended in 2020, Your Lordship.
Not amended. That was superseded. by-
Yes.
Yes,
Superseded.
it was 2016,
Right.
rules were superseded in 2020, Your Lordship. So by the end of 18 only, his application, if we can say that he made a formal application on 13/7/18, Your Lordship, because the documents were wanting. His application was not complete in the
No,
year
you
2017.
see this annexure. Which annexure is that?
Annexure 6, Your Lordship,
Page
6,
30, my lord.
31,
Annexure 6.
30, page
Yes.
30.
The headmistress complied the.
And
Yes.
this is annexure 6, page 30.
Yes, Your Lordship, his application was complete only on that date.
Mm.
Which was forwarded, Your Lordship. Within 1 year, the rules were changed, Your Lordship, superseded. Your Lordship, I'll come back with a reply.
No, that. No, no.
That is why Santosh case will be applicable here, Your Lordship, not Mawlaya Sethi. Mawlaya Sethi deals with where is a
And the
gross
recent-
delay for years together.
Not-
Here, Your Lordship, it is just a scenario, changing scenario, Your Lordship.
See, these are the schemes only to implement immediately.
Yes, Your Lordship,
Because
I agree, Your
The
Lordship.
family should not go in a distressed condition. So that is the idea. 3 years delay is a huge delay. By the time the children, those who are studying and all, they will be in a distress.
So the rules were superseded in between, so Your Lordship, there were a lot of.
Procedural rule will not
I
apply.
will
Yeah,
note
because
down,
Santosh.
I'll note down the entire facts, then I give you a time for responding.
In Mawlaya Sethi case, may I submit, my lord? In Mawlaya Sethi case, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court has said that the application should be considered with utmost urgency within 6 months. That is the language the Honorable
Right.
Supreme Court has used. Within 6 months, my lord.
Right.
And here is a case, my lord, that has not been. Here in this case, my lord, it's a delay is completely attributable. And they have rejected applying the new rule, which had not seen the light of the day. My application was in the, under the
This
amended rule.
Molyer Sethi case, your lordship, was and
And the
stands
recent
out differently, your lordship.
These
With
are-
that Santosh case,
this honorable court, whereas in Suchitra Bal case, and also in the batch of writ appeals, in the case of Bindu Sagar Samantarai, hundreds of, more than hundreds of cases, they have held that the rule that was in force at the time of death of the government employee.
Prima facie, it seems you have a good case,
Obliged.
subject to their response. Let us see how that. I'll issue notice next week.
Yes, obliged.
I have narrative, entire facts, then I issue.
Obliged.
Sixth will do, or?
no, your
later?
lordship, I need around 2 weeks time, minimum 2 weeks time.
16th.
16th, yes. 16th.
Item 29.
Obliged.
My lord, it is a covered case, my lord, and that the judgment is annexed as per annexure 4, my lord. That is WPC OAB 3/2012. It is judgment passed on 9/8/2021, my lord. And it is a similar case and similar judgment can be passed.
My lord, identical matter was listed before your lordship yesterday. Item 16, WPC 34415 of 23.
We issued notice. Issued notice. Yes, ma'am, we are issuing notice. Because identical matter was listed yesterday, notice has been issued seeking their response. Accordingly, we again in this matter also, notice will be issued to the respondent to file counter, and you file rejoinder, then we'll hear the matter. Okay? You are not audible at all. There is some problem. That side problem. Notice. 2 weeks time was granted, or 3 weeks?
28th perhaps.
28th, huh?
20.
Listed on 28th.
Item 30.
May I please? In this writ petition, petitioner seek a direction to dispose the representation for disbursement of family pension within a stipulated time.
My lord, it is a, may I audible, my lord?
Yes.
Yes, my lord, it is a postal matter. Instead of approaching my lord, they have a liberty to file before the CAT. It is not maintainable because Central Tribunal is the executing authority to decide the matter.
You withdraw it and go to appropriate forum. Withdraw. The legal counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the petition to avenge alternate remedy. Alternate remedy. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn.
The 31.
My lord, lordship may reflect along with me. Jateshwar Naik is appearing with me.
Sorry?
Along with me, Mr. Jateshwar Naik, Land CGC is appearing with me, lordship.
Yes, yes.
Obliged.
31.
May I please, Father? Due to non-payment of retirement benefit, like gratuity and leave civil salary, petition filed this date petition.
Copy the cooperatives. State book, you know. Copy
4,70,142. You calculated also.
Annexer, my lord.
He has made your job easy. He calculated the entire entitlement.
Annexer
copy of the read application has not been solved.
Give the copy then.
My lord, this is
Give the copy, then how will he respond? You have calculated the exact figure also.
they also admitted that this is the second time litigation.
If they have admitted, they will pay you. Why should you come to the court?
Annexer 7, my lord.
7. You admitted, they should pay you. Read it out. With reference to the written content of the High Court and compliance thereof, read out 19, page 19.
No.
19.
No. And that
This is
in reference to
Banki
the
Central
petition on the
Court.
content in the High Court of Orissa, the complaint thereof, they are under for your information.
Use the mic.
No.
Hmm.
That the amount of gratuity and leave salary amounting 4,70,142 has been levied upon Kolapatara SEC towards your retirement benefit, but till yet the said society has not remitted the same amount to Banki Cooperative Bank, as a result of which the like amount cannot be paid to you. In the suppose the next page, my lord. They also communicated.
Read the complete letter.
My lord.
What in the above circumstances, we inform you that the said amount will be paid to you as and when the said amount is to be deposited by Kolapatara SCS. Okay, next.
Next one, second page. I am page 20, my lord.
Right. Read it out.
Same thing they communicated to the register.
That read it out.
My lord.
That a proportionate share of the gratuity and leave salary upon the so-and-so for rupees so-and-so has been levied upon so-and-so towards the retirement benefit of Madhusudan Behra, ex-secretary so-and-so, but till yet the currency has not deposited the like amount. So then your grievance is against the Kolapahada SCS.
No, Banki Cooperative Bank is the authority, my lord. Opposite party.
They say that it is not deposited by them.
That is their duty, my lord. They are the authority. Opposite party number 2, the authority.
Let us see who all are the party.
My lord. Opposite party 2, Chief Executive Officer, Banki Central Cooperative Bank, my lord.
Who was supposed to deposit? Opposite party number?
2, my lord.
2.
My lord.
CEO Banki Central Cooperative Bank.
All the cooperative society under Banki Cooperative Society and Doing a Disbursement Authority Banki Cooperative Society.
Yes, sir. You have admitted. Then why don't you?
My lord, I am appearing for the OP number 1, 1 and 3, 5. So far as OP number 2.
The bank, nobody is appearing for bank.
Issue.
They are not going to pay you. The bank is going to pay you. So you take out the notice.
Take out notice.
You are for 1?
I am appealing for 1, 3 and 5.
So appeal for 1, 2 and
1, 3 and 5.
3 and 5. And the petitioner
issue notice to OP number.
Notice to
3 and 4.
Number 2, 3 and 4.
2, 3.
Returnable within 1 week.
2, 4 and 5. 2, 4.
2, 4. 2 and 4.
2 and 4. My lord.
You are appearing for 5 also?
My lord.
Within 1 week.
Accountant General.
File the requisite 1
No,
week.
no. So far as OP number 5.
Central government.
Leave
it. The issue. Central government is not. Insofar as the OP number 5 is concerned, no relief is sought against the said opposite party number 2. Hence, 5. Hence, notice at this stage is not required to be issued to opposite party number 5. Unnecessary. Why you opposite number 5? 1 week. 1 week. 7th or 8th? 7th.
32. I'm pardon to mention, madam. 27.
32.
27, your lordship, please.
Passover.
This one, huh?
Yes, your lordship.
Now your prayer is gone.
My lord, your lordship, my kindness is non-application of mine.
See,
Yesterday,
that non-application of mind, you have to amend the rate petition. See your prayer. See your singular prayer.
Yes.
Read it out.
Only for disposal of the appeal, my lord.
They have disposed it.
Then your lordship may dispose of.
Withdraw it. Yeah, instead of mile. 27. Then counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the writ petition as the prayer made in the writ petition is being satisfied. Satisfied. Hence, the writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn with a liberty to avail the remedy against the final order dated 30th October 2023 passed by the appellate authority. Affiliate authority, namely the director, SC and ST development and so on so department. You challenge that?
Only your lordship directed for instruction yesterday and yesterday order passed.
If you were urgent, then it would not have happened. Anyway, thank you. Immediately you challenge that.
Item 32, your lordship, I pray 2 weeks time for adjournment.
2 weeks.
After 2 weeks, your lordship.
32 2 weeks.
I look like.
Yes.
32 your lordship directed to copy.
2 weeks.
Copy maybe.
Give a copy.
Copy has not been solved.
Immediately, I'm sorry.
Otherwise, again, it will be urgent. Yes, 33.
33.
May please, your lordship. One of the present petitioner, by the resolution of cooperative society, works since 2012 as a temporary peon, my lord. Under Annexure 1 series, he was appointed as a temporary peon on 20th April 2012. Thereafter, he continued till 2022, your lordship. And the cooperative society had not paid any remuneration till 10 years. Thereafter, what happened, my lord? Under Annexure 7, sorry.
Yes.
If your lordship peruse Annexure 3 at page 26.
Yes.
It is in Odia. Your lordship.
Read it out.
1, 2, 3, 4. 10 line from bottom, my lord. Samitira Vyavhara Drishturu, Tathapi Sri Behera, the present petitioner, Bina Parisramakare, Agoku Lokhya Rakhi, Samiti Karjare Sahaja Koruthibaru, Ajiro Sabhare, Sri Vikas Ranjan Behera, the present petitioner ko apatti ବିଷୟରେ ସଭାପତି ଉପସ୍ଥାପନ କରିଥିଲେ। ସଭାରେ ଆଲୋଚନାରୁ ଦେଖାଗଲା ଯେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସମିତିର କାର୍ଯ୍ୟରତ ଥିବା ପିଅନ ଶ୍ରୀ ବ୍ରଜବନ୍ଧୁ ବେହେରା ସମବାୟ ସମିତି କାର୍ଯ୍ୟ ବାବଦରେ ଜଣେ ପୁରୁଣା ଦକ୍ଷ କର୍ମଚାରୀ ଅଟନ୍ତି। ସମିତିର ସମସ୍ତ କାଗଜ ଲେଖା କରିବା ଜଣା। ତାଙ୍କ ଚାକିରିର ଅବସର ସୀମା, ଶିକ୍ଷାଗତ ଯୋଗ୍ୟତା କପି ଅନୁଯାୟୀ 8 ମାସ ଥିବାରୁ ସଭାରେ ଦେଖାଗଲା ତାଙ୍କ ଅବସର ପରେ ତାଙ୍କ ସ୍ଥାନରେ ଶ୍ରୀ ବିକାଶ ରଞ୍ଜନ ବେହେରା ଦ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପିଟିସନର ତାଙ୍କର ଶିକ୍ଷାଗତ ଯୋଗ୍ୟତା +3 ପଢିଥିବାରୁ ସେ ସ୍ଥାନରେ ପିଅନ ଭାବେ ନିଯୁକ୍ତି ଦିଆଯିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଗାମୀ ପରିଚାଳନା ପରିଷଦ ସଭାପତି ଭାରପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ପ୍ରଶାସକଙ୍କୁ ଆଜିର ପରିଚାଳନା ପରିଷଦ ତରଫରୁ ସଭାରେ ପ୍ରସ୍ତାବ ଦିଆଗଲା। ଶ୍ରୀ ବିକାଶ ରଞ୍ଜନ ବେହେରା ସେତେବେଳେ ପିଅନ ଭାବରେ ସମିତିରେ ରହିଲେ। ଶ୍ରୀ ବ୍ରଜବନ୍ଧୁ ବେହେରା ପୂର୍ବତନ ପିଅନ ହିସାବରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟରେ ସହଯୋଗ କରିପାରିବେ ବୋଲି ଆଜିର ସଭାରେ ସର୍ବସମ୍ମତି ନିଷ୍ପତ୍ତି କ୍ରମେ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରାଗଲା। ଏହାକୁ ଚଳିତ ବର୍ଷ ସାଧାରଣ ସଭାରେ ଅନୁମୋଦନ କରାଇବାକୁ ସମ୍ପାଦକଙ୍କୁ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ଦିଆଗଲା। This resolution was passed in the year 2019 after 7 years of
it was ratified thereafter.
Yes, your lordship. Thereafter, what happened? Under annexure.
This is dated?
This is dated 14/11/2019, your lordship. At page 26, top of the first line.
14?
Top right. 14/11/2019, my lord.
Yes.
Thereafter, what happened, my lord? On next annexure, annexure 4 at page 4 series at page 28, the committee decided to appoint a regular peon, my lord.
Right.
Through recruitment. that is, the resolution has been passed. Thereafter, what happened, my lord? In between, advertisement was published in local newspaper. The present petitioner, along with other 10 applicants, were applied. After scrutiny, there were only 5 candidates were left. Thereafter, it is scheduled to conduct a written examination. Written examination did not held, my lord. Thereafter, what happened? Subsequently, by Annexure 8 at page 39, the regular recruitment was cancelled, and opposite party number 7 was appointed as temporary peon in the place of present petitioner, my lord, without any fault, without anything.
Till the regular appointment cancelled, you continue.
I am continuing. Since 7/6/2023. They 7/6/2023 under Annexure 8 at page 39, my lord.
You continue. Thereafter 7, respondent number 7
Yes,
is there.
yes, your lordship. He is also appointed as temporary. They are not recruit the permanent peon, my lord. They resolved that due to paucity of fund, they are unable to appoint a regular peon.
Come to your prayer then.
My lord.
Come to your prayer.
My lord. My lord, it is therefore prayed that your lordship may graciously please to admit the writ petition issued rule nisi in the nature of a writ of certiorari mandamus calling upon the opposite parties to show cause as to why the opposite parties, more particularly opposite party number 6, shall not be directed to take steps to continue the recruitment process as per resolution dated 24/1/2023 within a stipulated period. The the appointment of opposite party number 7 shall not be quashed as the same being illegal, and in the alternative, C, the opposite party, more particularly opposite party number 6, shall not be directed to appoint the present petitioner as a regular peon in the Bodamba God SCS Limited Bodamba. D, the opposite party, more particularly the opposite party number 6, shall not be directed
Because
to
the only prayer which could be granted to you is prayer A. Because see, from 2019 onwards, they are continuing with you till 2023. Thereafter, respondent number 7 is now continuing
Yes,
on
Lord.
ad hoc basis.
Yes, Lord.
So therefore, there should be a regular appointment. You can't continue ad hocism without conducting regular appointment.
My lord.
That's the only issue. So, see, 2019, you pass a resolution. He was appointed as an ad hoc. He continued till 2023. And in between, you started the regular appointment process also.
So far as OP number 6 is the private opposite party, my lord, I am not appearing with the advantage was made by the OP number 6. He is the appointing authority.
You are the nodal department.
I am the.
You have to control these people. What is this?
So far as appointment is concerned, let notice be issued.
Notice will be issued, but just see, you're doing injustice to 7 also as well as petitioner also by not conducting regular appointment. You should conduct the regular appointment. Notice. You are appearing for 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 to 5.
6 and 7 notice be issued.
Secretary. They are under your direct control. All resolution has to be ratified by you only. For what good reason they have cancelled it? You have not asked that also. 6 and 7 notice and 1 to 5 waive notice because he is appearing. 1 give 2 weeks.
3 weeks notice. 3 weeks. Your lordship issue notice.
To this,
it will take.
These are under Kotak district, my lord.
He can serve it. Take Dasti and serve.
My lord.
Take Dasti notice and serve.
Yes, lord.
Also Dasti as well. 3 weeks. Give a date.
23.
Item 34.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the present petitioner is a coordinator of Managra, my lord. Your Lordship kindly peruse the annexure 1, the transfer order passed against the present petitioner matter. That is not a chain transfer matter. That is a administrative transfer matter. The following
Use the mic. Use the mic.
My lord.
Mic.
My lord, annexure 1, my lord. The following Managra's coordinators are hereby transferred.
Manegra.
Yes, my lord. The transfer from the post of the such district mention against each ground in the administrative exigency. The Satyajit Senapati, Bodh to Balangir, my lord. And previously, my lord, that also one transfer. One chain transfer, my lord.
Hey, these are a transfer matter. Why should read court interfere?
My lord, the urgency is, my lord, the present petitioner mother is a very only bedridden, my lord.
This is what 2019 you were transferred from Cuttack to Bodh.
Yes,
now Bodh to Balangir.
Yes, my lord. My lord, my repentation also pending before the authority, my lord. Till today, no relief order passed, my lord. But they are violating the guideline. Your lordship kindly peruse the annexure 2, running page 9, my lord.
Okay. Yes.
9, my lord. Office order. On dated 17/10/2019. We view of the streamline administrations and bearing transparency of the accountability of the government has been pleased to communicate the following instruction to be strictly followed in other post, my lord. GRC working in the more than 5 years in particular of GP should be transferred and after another GP within district. Another point, my lord, 2. Similarly, the APO working from the more than 5 years in particular block should be transferred in the post of another block.
This is to regulate the
yes, my lord.
some other department.
Entire system is there within 4 years, my lord. Would transfer, my lord, without any intention, my lord. My mother is very ill, my lord. I have already annexed all the medical certificate, my lord. My repentation is still pending.
You may be having a good case. There is no doubt about it.
My repentation is pending before the opposite party.
Consider a representation, but there is no mandamus could be issued for consideration. They should do it.
Your lordship kindly consider for my repentation is pending till.
They should be sympathetic.
Yes, my lord.
You should be sympathetic
My
because
lord.
mother is not well. You are
I have already.
in 2019 you
Yes,
transfer
yes,
again 2023 you are transferring. This is harassment, but treat court has a limitation.
Yes, my lord.
We can't in a transfer matter we can't interfere.
Yes, my lord. Only considering of my repentation.
That order I will not make. Let them consider it.
And medical.
My lord and friend relied on annexure 2. This annexure 2 is not applicable.
That's others. That's not others, my lord. Not in my case.
The only thing is,
yes,
forget about the legality.
Yes,
in the legality, he may not have a case.
No,
Outrightly, I can dismiss it.
yes, my lord.
Not maintainable. But you have to consider in humanitarian ground. That's all. It is always not necessary that technically every writ should be entertained or not entertained. Sympathetically, you should consider. I will not pass any order, but I only request.
My lord and friend appearing for the Monrega matter, so for a special counsel.
Why are you doing all these things? It appears to be. Have you impugned Malafide?
No, my lord. No allegation. If your lordship any allegation, then
no. That's the problem with you.
Yes, Malafide.
If you impute Malafide, then I can interfere.
Malafide, my lord.
Where is that? Show me Malafide. Unless you impute Malafide.
Only intentionally, my lord, they have done. There is no in repentation. We have reflected all.
Try to understand the limitation of a writ court.
Yes, my lord.
In a transfer matter, there is no question of interference.
Yes, ma'am.
Unless you say it is the transfer is because of the Malafide intention. Therefore, you have to make averment in the writ petition itself.
I have already taken
and you have to tell who is the person who is indulged in Malafide, and you have to implead him also.
Yes, ma'am.
Then only the writ court can interfere.
Yes, ma'am. I already reflect all the things, ma'am.
That it is due to political.
Yes, ma'am. I have already reflected all the things.
Which paragraph?
7. That
read out that.
Manager is directed to level the post of the petition suffer the transfer within a short span time and has been again transferred without any basis of the best with the political motive. the petitions has not been relieved from the present place of the posting on today. And his grievance of the pending before the authorities. And if the petition allow the transfer, you will face the difficulties of not discharging the duty of best apart from the here, there is no allegation against the present petitioner agent till today. So the present transfer will certainly affect.
All these are not mala fide. You are not saying that.
The intentional, my lord. My lord, really, that is intentional they have done, my lord.
Where have you said that? Unless you make government, how can the
I will get the political intention, my lord. I have already
by
taken.
whom? You can't make a see mala fide means you have to say so and so respondent, so and so opposite party in the mala fide.
Opposite party number 2, my lord.
Where have you said that? You show me.
Yes.
Then read court has jurisdiction to interfere.
Yes, my lord. I have intention.
Where have you said that? You have to not only impute mala fide as well as you have to specifically say
Opposite party number 2.
where which paragraph you tell me. Then at least I can issue notice. Otherwise, I will not even issue notice.
In prayer, my lord, the opposite party, particularly opposite party number 2, not to allow the present petition against the present petition of number 2, my lord.
Directing the parties more particular to allow the present. This is not try to understand what I'm suggesting you. In a transfer case, read court doesn't have jurisdiction. No mandamus could be issued. No interference in a transfer matter. However, limited scope is if you say the transfer is purely on the mala fide basis, then you have to in the petition you have to make averments.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have to make averment and implead the person who has indulged in mala fide.
Yes, madam.
Then only the writ court has a limited jurisdiction interfere.
Mainly
in every matter we can't issue notice in mandamus.
Yes, my lord. But in my Annex 3, in my representation, I have reflected all the things, my lord, before the director running page 10, my lord.
You
against OP number 2 and
Yes,
his
sir.
address in the
no, you either amend the petition or otherwise I'll adjourn it.
Yes, my lord.
You have to amend the petition, impute mala fide if you want, so that the court can interfere. Otherwise, you don't have a case.
Day after tomorrow, I will file the day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow.
You amend the petition.
Yes, ma'am.
Bring some averment saying that so and so has intentionally done it.
Yes, madam.
For ulterior motive or for mala fide intention. And you are saying about respondent number 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Opposite party number 2.
Yes.
Make one paragraph at least imputing mala fide.
Yes. And day after tomorrow, I will file tomorrow.
35. Yes.
Yes,
Your colleague is suggesting something.
May I please, ma'am? 35. The petitioner is a retired bank employee. He took retirement on 31st March 2019. In the year 2016, particularly from 18/12/2016 to 24/12/2016, he along with his
Retired
family-
on?
Retired on 31/3/19.
Yes.
18/12 ରୁ 24/12 they paid a visit on LTC, my lord, to Havelock Island, Andaman Nicobar, and accordingly his bill was sanctioned. Reimbursement was made in the year 2017, just 2 months after completion of the visit. In the year 2023, this year, one chairman came and said that you are not entitled to flight visit. Andaman Nicobar has paid a visit to the Andaman Nicobar, and you are entitled to rail visit. And accordingly calculated the difference amount and insisted for recovery.
How
and
much?
49,400. ଆଉ 10,000 ଟଙ୍କା ତାର ପେନସନ ବି ଲାଷ୍ଟ ମନ୍ଥରେ କାଟି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି। ଦେଇଛି annex 3।
You are not entitled to flight, then why have you gone in
sanction ପ୍ରଥମେ application ବେଳେ sanction ହେଲା ନା। Before paying visit LTC, initially application is to be made. 75% they will give.
sanction?
Some sanction is annexure 1 is the sanction order. Annexure 1 at page 8.
Madam. Anybody? It's
No, no,
only
bank,
very small issue.
Odisha Gramya Bank.
Odisha Gramya Bank.
Odisha
State
Gramya
is
Bank.
not a party.
Notice.
State is not a party.
But I was the counsel for Odisha Grammy Bank.
They are
Let it go before some other bench. Why unnecessary?
ସେ କଣ ନା 1 ତାରିଖରେ କାଟିଦେବେ
Eh?
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଦେଇଛି ଲାଷ୍ଟ ରେ
I
କାଟି
can see. Bro.
10,000 ଟଙ୍କା କାଟିଛନ୍ତି 40,000 ଟଙ୍କାରୁ 49,000 ଟଙ୍କା 10,000 ଟଙ୍କା already କାଟି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
Which post you are working?
ये बैंक मैनेजर ଥିଲା ସେ
ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ତ?
ହଁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ଥିଲା
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ଫ୍ଲାଇଟ ରେ ଗଲେ 40-50,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେବେ କଣ?
16 ମସିହାର 2023 ରେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି 17
Leave the matter.
କାଲି ପାଇଁ
Some
ହେଇପାରିବ
other bench.
କାଲି ପାଇଁ ହେଇପାରିବ କାରଣ
Let it be tomorrow. No, tomorrow.
36.
36 my plead, my lord. I filed an IA, my lord, for modification of the judgment, my lord. Actually, there are
Modification of judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one?
Item 36.
Oh. The one which I passed.
Yes, my lord.
Where? Which part?
My lord, paragraph 5 and paragraph 6, my lord, of the judgment.
Paragraph 5 and 6. You read it. Read it out.
My lord, page 4, my lord, paragraph 5.
Yes, read it out.
Towards the end, my lord, it is relevant to reproduce the entire order dated 7/4/2021.
It is relevant to reproduce the entire order dated
7/4/2021, which reads as follows. The only difficult is that the next page, my lord, page 5, the middle of the order, WPC number 18896 of 2020, the prayer portion which has been quoted, that has been corrected by the subsequent order, my lord, that is at order dated 23/6/2021, Annex 7 of the writ petition. That order has not been not reflected in this order, my lord. My praise is that order may can be reflected because the allegation is not regarding sexual harassment. The allegation was he was unauthorously absent.
Eventually, what I have done, this is produced from the record only.
My own limited praise is that the order dated 23/6/2021 be also added after this, my lord. Otherwise, the authorities will take undue advantage of this.
Oh, this is again you want to add something on the order.
That is there in the writ petition itself. I'm not.
I have reproduced. I think it is reproduced from the record itself.
Yes, ma'am. That order is also itself.
What else? What else?
And my lord, paragraph 6, my lord, page 7. Even after closing the departmental proceeding.
Where is that?
Page 7, paragraph 6, my lord, of the order.
Paragraph 6. Even after.
Even after closing the.
Where is that? Where is that?
Paragraph 6.
Even after closing.
Even after closing the departmental proceeding by the detailed aforementioned judicial order, the opposite party number 3, by clearly disobeying the order of this court, proceeded with the departmental proceeding. Therefore, the petitioner has to file repeated proceedings before this court and file third writ petition being WPC number 26715 of 2021, which was disposed of with a direction to consider the representation filed by the petitioner for closing the departmental proceeding in view of the order dated 7/4/2021. My humble prayer is that the WPC number 26715 of 2021 was filed with the sole prayer to accept his joining, not to close the departmental proceeding.
Then
only these two, my lord.
How does it make difference to you? Eventually, you got the relief. You be happy with this.
I got the relief, but
anybody challenging this?
Not challenging, but if they go in appeal, they may point out.
They will not go. It is that stage the consequence is 615 instruction and short adjournment. In the interest of justice, matter is urgent to enable the counsel for the obtain instruction and address the argument. When the matter will be argued, eventually, the matter is not disposed of. The matter is disposed of.
Yes, ma'am. This is the judgment, my lord.
Okay. You are reading this 29/9/2023.
Yes, ma'am.
29/9/2023. No. Just 29/9/2023.
Yes, sir.
Or the entire order is again reproduced and thereafter disposed of.
Yes, my lord. Paragraph 6 of the 29/9/2023 order, judgment, my lord. the read petition number 26715 was filed with the prayer to accept the joining of the petitioner, not to close the departmental proceeding, because that was already closed by the order dated 7/4/2021, my lord. Only that part has to be corrected.
No, just see the order which you are trying to point out to me.
The first one.
That order was an interim order, which merged with the final order. You want correction in which order?
The final order, the judgment, my lord.
Let us see your IA.
IA, my lord.
IA number
16940.
16940. 16940. Yes.
Application for modification, recalling of the judgment dated 29/9/2023.
You show me in the 29 order which page? You are showing something else.
No, I was only pointing out the 29 order.
1 minute, judgment. 29 order, na?
Yes, my lord. Paragraph 5, page 4.
29 order, 29. Paragraph, page 4, huh?
Page 4, paragraph 5.
Page 4, para
5.
5, okay. The entire order is repeated.
Order was repeated. My limited prayer relating to this is
paragraph 5 may not be required to be changed.
I do not want that to be correct. I only want that the order that
what you want is not more important. If anything goes wrong, then I'll correct it. Here it is wrong. Para 6.
Yes, ma'am.
You say para 6. Therefore, the petitioner has to file repeated proceeding before this court and file third writ petition, being writ petition number 26715 of 2021, which was disposed of
with a
direction to consider the representation filed by the petitioner for closing the departmental proceeding in view of who the order dated, so and so forth. This is correct.
I haven't filed that petition for closing of the departmental
but the order was like that.
I have the petition copy of
petition. Forget what I'm saying. The order. What was the order? Order was only direction to
consider the representation.
That is what I've written. You might have prayed anything, but what is the order? I'm saying the order is which was disposed of with a direction. What was the direction?
Direction to accept the joint.
Show me the order that.
Yes, ma'am.
Disposed of order 26715.
Annexure 9 of the writ petition, page 32.
Page 32.
Annexure 9 of the writ petition.
9.
There was no mentioning of the closing of the departmental proceeding.
This is the order.
Page 33 is the order.
Page 33. Right. Read it. The course of hearing, the learned counsel for the petitioner states that the highlighting the
grievances
of the petitioner
has made a representation.
So the considering the limited grievance of the petitioner, the court, without expressing any opinion of the merit, dispose of the writ petition, directing the opposite party to consider representation.
Only to consider.
That's what I'm saying. Same thing I've said in 6.
But inadvertently, it has been mentioned that for closing the departmental proceeding. That was.
Let us see where closing.
Yes, my lord, it is there. For that reason, I have.
8 minutes. Closing 6, huh? Para
6 of the judgment dated 29/9/2023.
Para 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Therefore, the petitioner directing to consider the representation filed by the petitioner for closing the departmental proceeding in view of for closing the department.
But that was not the prayer in the writ petition. In that writ petition.
Obviously, the representation is only to
accept my joining, not to close the representation. No,
that's a minor thing. Anyway, I so the
if my lordship want to see the prayer of the writ petition, I have my office copy. I just want to assist my lordship.
1 minute. What is that order of violations? Para 6, na?
Yes, my lord.
Annexure 6, na?
Paragraph 6 of the judgment.
No, the annexure, which annexure you have shown?
Annexure 9, my lord.
9, na?
Page 33 of the writ petition.
What was the language there?
Was
consider the representation of and pass appropriate order in accordance with law within a period of so and so. You write down there. The petitioner has filed this application seeking clarification, public modification, of the judgment dated 29, what is this, 29 so and so, to the effect that in para 6, in para 6 of the said judgment, a error has cropped in. Error has cropped in. He states that the writ petition civil number 26715 of 2021 was disposed of by the coordinated bench of this court on what was the date? On
17/9/2021.
17/9/2021, directing the opposite parties to consider the representation.
Opposite party number 3.
Direct the opposite party number 3 to consider the representation in accordance with the law. However, in the judgment, in para 6, it has been stated that WPC number 26715 of 2021, which was inverted comma, which was disposed of with a direction to consider the representation filed by the petitioner, highlight for closing the departmental proceeding. इसको highlight कर देना. हाँ. Therefore, the expression for closing the departmental proceeding needs to be removed from para 6 of the judgment.
Along with in view of the order dated. Along with in view of the order dated 7/4.
पूरा लिख दियो. For closing the departmental proceeding in view of the order dated 4/7/2021 passed in writ petition number 11167 of 2021.
That is 7/4 order.
पूरा para 6, just check it up, para 6, that paragraph. ठीक है. Next, what have we written? So reflecting क्या लिखा हो नहीं, सेंटेंस क्या लिखा है, पूरा सेंटेंस बताओ. ठीक है. Stated as so and so. This part of the judgment needs to be modified. Accordingly, para 6 of the judgment dated so and so 29 so and so may be modified. And replaced by the following paragraph. Following paragraph. ये पूरा paragraph 6 नहीं जाओ, पूरा ये portion का highlighted portion का काट देखिए. ठीक है.
Only one more thing, my lord has stated that 7/4/2021. That is not 4/7, that is 7/4/2021.
7/4/2021. ठीक.
Oh bless me.
Application allowed. 37.
Please. In the case of compulsory retirement, my lord, the lordship had it at length and it's a pattern matter, my lord.
Yes.
The order, my lord. Page 42
of the writ petition.
Your written submission is bigger than your writ petition.
No, I have enclosed the judgment file. I have enclosed the judgments.
Yes. Are you ready? We can dispose it up, then we'll hear it.
Yes, ma'am.
But I just check who,
Use the mic, use the mic.
If it allows me 1 day time, I'll only bring 2-3 judgments in my favor, my lord.
That's what I'm saying. Then you are not ready.
No, my lord, I'm sorry, my lord.
Next week, the
No,
six.
It's a break bench, my lord.
Huh?
It's a break bench.
The bench may be broken and it may be next
That
week.
may or may not.
Parted, that's it. It's
Parted.
parted. It comes
next sitting.
sometime I will say next sitting.
Next.
But you come with judgment.
My lord,
Parted.
I'll bring.
Next.
Has it been indicated that parted?
Yes, my lord.
Where is
You will
that?
not see the order dated, order number 16, dated 26/9/23.
16, huh?
Yes, Kali to me, jo
For the Law and Counsel for the parties in part.
In part, okay. Then I'll release it so that it can be heard by some other bench. Why to tag?
If you are sitting next week and
Next week, keep it next week, otherwise we'll release.
yes,
38.
Just one passover, please.
This is the last item, what for?
Yes.
Next,
No urgency.
next week.
Next, no urgency.
39.
39.
39, my lord was pleased to last order to file the counter
The
positive.
counter has already filed, my lord, but.
Let them serve copy.
Today you got it.
No, I have not given. They have not given copy.
And you will file rejoinder, definitely.
Yes, my lord.
Then comes for the opposite party states that the counter is, have you filed it? Counter has already been filed. However, the copy of the counter has not been supplied to the counsel for the petitioner. The same may be done during the course of the day. Land counsel for the petitioner seeks 2 weeks time for filing rejoinder. Let the rejoinder be filed by next date of hearing. Please the matter on 20th.
Item 40.
You are there?
Yes.
This is for hearing, huh? This is the matter which yesterday it was.
No. This is another matter. This is special assignment. This is that other matter is
Two weeks. 2 weeks for counter. 2 weeks for counter.
interim order to continue. There is an
Interim order to continue.
So this is special assignment, my lord. It will come before my lord.
This is a special asset.
Special assigned to
Yes,
me.
yes, because the other bench was
Why?
concerned. Mr. Sir, Justice VP Satpathy was concerned. That's all.
Kindly, your lordship, kindly.
It is assigned by the
special asset.
Special assignment means it will go to other bench also.
No,
Today I am sitting.
No, not. It
It
is assigned to my
is
lord.
indicated.
It is indicated, or your lordship will hear.
The special assignment, then we should hear it and finish it up.
Okay, your
But
lordship.
you want to file.
I want to file counter. Okay.
Interim order to continue. Till next.
Interim order to continue. Sometime when that parted matter, this matter, all these matters, whenever I see. But
Even 20th, on 20th.
what about the other matter? The parted
20th.
20th, the same day. So that we can hear it.
20th. This month.
No, my
File kariye, counter file kar do. I have no problem.
Let them, because the other parted matter is there.
Yes.
If I can sit 2 matters, I can finish.
my lord.
Because if my lord will fix a date, then the interim order will approve that date. I will be in trouble. If suppose my lord will not sit, interim order will be in next date. The next date, my lord may say.
Till next
Till
date
next
of
date.
your lordship. Till next date.
Next date.
Do it like that.
One passover, my lord.
Which part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you were there in
22.
Online.
25.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship?
There was some sound issue. That must be there in your office.
Yes.
Here there is no problem.
Therefore, my lord, I said I argue for.
There was sound issue. Yes.
Your lordship, may I please, your lordship? Your lordship, may kindly see the present petitioners. They are the photographers. They were, my lord, doing the photography in Konark temple since more than 15 years. What has happened? There are 154 numbers of photographers. In fact, they were allowed actually to do the photography inside the Konark temple. In the year 2017, my lord, the selection your notification has come. That is, they will select, or the archaeological department will select the persons who will render photography.
Out of these.
Yes. My lord, what has happened? Some persons, my lord, challenging those, my lord, have come before your lordships, and some persons were allowed as an interim measure to actually do the photography if they have not participated in the selection process and all these things. They were allowed. These persons are left, but fact remains, a notification was made by, advertisement was made by the archaeological department seeking applications from those persons. These persons are the applicants. Since 2022, advertisement was published. They have, my lord, submitted the applications, and they, as it is, it remained.
It is what? It is a regular post.
No, it is not a post.
Only
to give license to the persons, actually to enter into the monuments, heritage. And
how many of you are there?
My lord, we are, my lord.
About 21.
21 persons. We are 21 persons.
I'm just
all are allowed, my lord, even having no license at all. Only the card of tourism department.
My lord,
possessed done by that.
What right do you have?
So, my lord, we have a right, my lord, because along with them, we have been, my lord, doing the rendering that profession of photography in Konark.
License is nothing but a contract. How can a mandamus be issued?
Your lordship,
you
lordship may kindly see that there is a selection process. Your lordship may kindly see.
Have they violated the selection process? But this is, I think this is a press matter. The center
It is a press matter.
The center has to reply because ASI is involved.
Yes.
Yes, I am submitting, my lord. I am submitting. Here is the case. My lord, about more than 150 persons are claiming those are the license holder photographer inside the campus of Konark temple. But the government of India from a particular scheme, who are the photographer, how they got the license. That's why the scheme has been voted and they have minimum qualification, they have the matriculation. Then there's the criteria is there.
Only to regulate.
Yes, to regulate. Now these persons, about more than 100 people are saying that, no, we are also entitled to get the photography license because we are getting the photograph last so many years. The disputes are going on. More than 3 or 4 writ petitions are pending in this High Court. Writ appeal is pending. It is continuous fighting is going on between 2-3 parties. Once my friend is filed the same, I have to take instruction who are they. Those are before my lord.
But do you have a fixed number of photographer?
Yes. Already some people are there. They got the license, and though some people are not allowing them, they're in between fighting, which they are saying that even though we are getting license from the ASI, we are getting the license from the tourism department, so we are not recognizing this. So tourism department clarification said that we have not issued any license to anybody. Like this fighting is going on. This lot of disputes are going on. So let me take instruction about this. Yes.
Today in the digital world, everybody carries the high profile mobiles.
Yes.
Employing these people.
What happening, my lord? Inside suppose the tourists are 100, the photographers are 150.
That's the whole problem. And if the tourists are also carrying their mobile, they don't depend upon these people.
Number one. And number two, they are creating a lot of problem with SI peoples and the administration. They are not obeying this rules and regulation, what we have fixed. They are creating disturbances inside
my case is
premises.
But whatever my learned friend has submitted,
but they have a right to regulate. You can't say.
Yes, they have the right to regulate. It is premises under us.
Submission, your lordships. They have a right to regulate. Now we are in the process of regulation. What has happened? What is my grievance before lords? Your lordship may kindly see page 17, clause 1.3.
Clause 17, which annexure?
Annexure, my lord, one series.
One series. Okay.
117. 1.3, your lord. The license will be granted. I may be permitted to read that.
1.3.
1.2 below 1.3.
Para-
One is appearing to be disappeared.
Page
0.3
15.
is there. 17.
Okay.
The license will be granted in individuals only after following the due process of selection. However, no license shall be granted to any firm or association of persons or society or company or any other corporate. Fact is that there must be a selection process. You will also may kindly see Annex 2, page 23.
23.
Yes. They have published one advertisement, that notice to actually render the selection process, inviting applications for the from those persons. We are the applicants. The persons who have not participated in the selection process, they are allowed to render the
The
photography.
selection process is still on.
Still on. But after 2000,
Once you are selected, they will be thrown out. You will be going there.
right. But fact remains that they are not taking any steps on the basis of that Annex 2. Only in the intention not to allow the license to these present
But the
petitioners.
selection process is on now.
On since 2022, your lordship may consider that. Since 2022, this notification has been made. We are the applicants, and other persons who were with us, they are allowed to enter.
So let them file the response then.
That's why I'm saying the cases are, they are interim order, they are retably pending.
Livelihood, your lordship. It is a matter
That's
of
why,
livelihood.
that's why the
Now,
SI is standstill. You
delegations-
cannot violate this court order. So
See,
even though
problem is we can't pass any interim order because we don't know whether there are
other persons, you lordship may keep it to tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Let my learned friend will take instruction from.
Because there are 21 people.
154 photographers are there. Out of
and 154 are now
including the petitioners who were rendering photography inside that heritage Konark temple.
See, the problem with any
Except
interim order will create a chaos there.
Yes, except 21, your lordships, all photographers were allowed, even having no license, even they have not participated in the selection process.
no, that is not like this.
Notice on the writ
What
petition.
happening, my lord?
I am issuing notice on writ petition as well as interim application.
Yes, short
Just
date.
Yes,
verify
yes.
whether
Yes,
you can
yes.
do it.
Yes,
Your
yes.
lordship may fix a
That's
short
what I am
date.
not saying.
That your-
Next
my
week.
learned-
Next week in
a date may be date may be given. Deep low.
7th, sir, 7th.
Can it be on 9th or 10th?
10th.
Yes.
Yes. Your lordship keep it 9th if it is appropriate for my.
9th he is saying.
9 is
Should
saying
be-
also.
Yes,
Your
yes.
9.
Yes.
So only to the extent of the interim prayer,
yes.
the main thing will be disposed of. See, two grievances. One grievance is in 2022 you have advertised and you have to conclude the selection process.
Exactly.
And once you conclude the selection process, whoever is getting selected, they will go.
I didn't find any date in this advertisement. There must be some date.
I don't know. That's the grievance.
I'll verify, my lord. I'll
If you
verify.
are
I'll
not
ask the
doing it,
officials.
let them continue
Nice.
interim in internagnum. Let them continue.
Another fact is your lordship that those persons who have not participated, they are allowed. Except my lord, except 21.
This is the transit stage for regulation. So they will do it all this. Okay.
My lord, pardon.
My lord, lordship may reflect along with me. Mr. B.K. Paddy is appearing. Virendra
Yes,
Kumar Paddy.
same way, sir.
Both. Item number 38, my lord. I was in another court, my lord. Your lordship has already fixed next week. I have filed the rejoinder that will be taken into record.
Copy of the.
So, copy. Give the copy.
Yes.
My lord.
I got it. I have already solved the copy.
38. Just write let the counsel for the petitioner files the rejoinder to the counter filed by the opposite party. The same may be taken on record. Copy of the rejoinder affidavit has been supplied to the opposite counsel for the
Already served, my lord.
served.
Already served. Your lordship 20th.
Your judge date.
My lord.
But may I pray one thing, my lord? Since for 7 months, 7 days, the petitioners may be allowed to, my lord, because my lord,
No, we need to know whether you are really work. That is the reason I have given a short date. That's the reason I have given a short date. What else remains?
Sorry.
Letter. That yesterday's matter actually.
That's
should
true.
have come.
It has not come. Oh,
They're not listed today, na?
no.
Then we can't do. Whatever is there, I can.
My lord.
But anyway, it is not listed then. Whenever I'm sitting. 20th. Because I'm sitting on the other two matters are listed. The parted matter and specially assigned matter. On 20th, you keep this matter also. If possible, we can do it.
Right.
My item 38 also.
20th.
20th.
Thank you.